This is part 2 of the math review. We're looking at adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing positive and negative numbers, so integers or decimals. So when you're multiplying and dividing, what you want to remember is this. You've got two negatives. They give you a positive. So a negative and negative give you a positive, whether you're dividing or multiplying. So for example, here you have negative 10 times negative 3. So negative, negative give you a positive 30 for your answer. You don't have to write down this positive. I'm just trying to emphasize the fact it's a positive number. If you've got a negative and a positive, that's going to give you a negative. So here, for example, negative 10 divided by 2.5 is going to give you 4, but because the negative 10 is negative, this is positive, you end up with a negative value, negative 4. When you're adding or subtracting, what you want to do is you want to just kind of remember adding means gaining, subtraction means losing. So for example here, negative 12, you're adding more negative to it. So it's going to end up with negative 15. If you've got a negative number and I'm adding positive, I'm taking some of the negativity away. So it's going to be less negative, more positive by how much? 3. So it'll be negative 9 for my answer. Here, I've got negative 12. I'm taking away 3 negatives. In other words, it's like adding 3. So it'll be negative 12 plus 3 gives you negative 9. So what I'd like you to do is try out the following and then again check your answers after you pause for a few minutes. Okay, now that you've had a chance to check to do your work, let's check our answers. So negative, adding more negative gives you more negativity. Negative 10, subtracting negativity this is really adding. So it'll be negative 10 plus 12 gives you plus 2. Negative 10 plus positive 12 is positive 2. Here I'm multiplying, so a negative negative gives me a positive. Positive positive is positive. A negative and a positive gives me a negative. So I have negative 18 for the first side. Then I divide it by negative 2. Negative negative gives me positive. And that's my final answer. Okay, so just practice, make sure you're proficient.